In today's lesson, I want us to look at number patterns. So when you're dealing with number patterns, you are dealing with numbers that are counted continuously. So for you to be able to count a number or these numbers continuously, you have to have what we call a rule. So they may give you numbers like, let me say, for example, 2, 4, 6, 8, and then they show those dots. So what you have to note is you have to check a rule for this number pattern is you check for me to get the next number, which is number 4, what happened to 2. So if you say 2 plus 2, you get a 4. For me to get the next number, which is 6, what happened to 4? They added a 2. For me to get an 8, what happened to 6? They added a 2. So it means that the rule for this one is plus 2. Okay. So another way to determine the rule for something like this, you can simply say, okay, I removed everything. So we still have 2, 4, 6, 8. Another way to determine this, because 2 is number 1, you're going to say that's number 1. 4 is number 2, 6 is number 3, and 7 is number 4. Determining the rule. So if I say 1 multiplied by 2, I'm going to get a 2. If I say 2 multiplied by 2, this 2, I'm going to get a 4. If I say 3, this 3 multiplied by 2, I'm going to get a 6. If I say that 4, this one, multiplied by 2 is equal to, I'm going to get an 8. So we can simply say another rule is multiply by 2, right? How many rules did we find? We found 2. We found plus 2, and we also find multiply by 2. So you can choose any that you want to use. So I'm choosing multiply by 2. Okay. So let me show you an example down below here. So number 3, it says, use the number pattern and answer the following question. So we are given 30, 60, 90, 120, 150, 180. Okay. So A say, what is the number, what is the rule for the number settings? How am I going to determine the rule? I can simply say that is number 1. Okay, let me just rewrite this down so that I can be able to show you. So it's 30, 60, 90, 120. Let me just say, yeah, we're stepping for 120. And then we have number 1, number 2, number 3, number 4. So if I say 1 times 30, I'm going to get 30, right? I'm using that number. So if I say 1 multiplied by 30, I'm going to get a 30. If I say 2 multiplied by 30, I'm going to get a 60. If I say 3 multiplied by 30, I get a 90. If I say 4 multiplied by the 30, I get 120. Okay. So it means that here we're going to say the rule is multiply by 30. And you're done. Okay, B says, write the next 3 numbers in the sentence. So we are lastly call 180. So let me check. We have number 1, number 2, number 3, number 4, number 5, number 6. So it means that we are left with 7, 8, 9. Remember, we are saying multiply by 30. So it's multiply by 30, multiply by 30, multiply by 30. So the first one, 7 times 30 is going to be 3, 6, 9, 12, 15, 18, 21. How many zeros? We have 1. So it means that the answer is 210. 8 times 30, you can simply say that plus 30 is going to be 240. That plus 30 is going to be 270. So it means that the next 3, we have 210, 240, 270. And you are done. 1, 2, 3. C says, calculate the 17th number in the sequence. So what you have to note, when you are given the TS on top of the number, it means that you are supposed to determine each and everything that is under that number. So it means that you're supposed to say 17 multiplied by the rule or plus the rule. So we can say multiply by 30 because that is our rule. So if you say 17 multiplied by 30, so let me break it down. 10 multiplied by 30, 7 multiplied by 30. So 10 multiplied by 30 is 300 plus 7 multiplied by 30. Remember there it stated that it's 210, so it's gonna be 210. So now we're going to say 300 plus 210, it's gonna be 510, and you are done. So let me just remove that and write the answer. So the answer here is 510, and you are done. D says, will 430 be the number in the sequence? Yes or no? You simply just write the one that is correct. So for you to determine if this is the number, so since the rule is multiply by 30, we can simply say 430 divide by 30. Or let me put it like 430 divide by 30. So if the number or the answer has a comma, it means that the answer is going to be a no, because they are remainders. If it is, for example, 14, it means that the answer is going to be yes. But then for this one, if we say 430 divided by 30, I think the answer is going to be 14 comma something. So it means that this is going to be a no, and then you are done. I hope this made sense.